Hey, Autumn, welcome back. I know you have been sick. Glad to see you back, feeling better than what you was. Today we're gonna reiterate. We talk about what we talked about the last time. We was talking about print, word recognition, and vocabulary, and the importance of what understanding, reading comprehension, fluency, vocabulary, word identification. Um, can you briefly tell me what word recognition is again?
No, I don't
You don't remember?
know.
Okay. It's word recognition is to help you read fluently. Say your words clearly with a certain speed, certain rate. Um, it also help you recognize words using your context clues. So if you understand what context clues is, you understand what it helps you with by identifying words. And also, what about vocabulary?
Like it means like vocabulary is like a word, and then it describes what the word means basically.
Right. So that's important for reading comprehension. When you know your vocabulary words, it helps you with reading comprehension. And then print is words is that's in books, magazines, written words and letters inside of a book or etc. Today we have a book, A Drop of Blood, and I want you to tell me what you think this book is about based on the title and the picture.
Okay, so I already know this book already, but it's Dracula. Okay.
It's Dracula.
Yeah, from Hotel Transylvania, and I don't know how to describe it.
Okay, A Drop of Blood. Based on it is Dracula on there, but
For real?
it's we talking about blood in our body.
Um,
So it's a reading book, but it's based on science. We have for the author, we have Paul Showers and illustrated by Edward Miller. Do you know um, what is an author? Do you know what an author is of a
An
book?
author is a person who. I
Think about it.
I don't know.
The author of the book. The
An
author. Of the
author
book.
is a person who comes up with a book, and then he has to have it like copied or something like that.
Right, they do have it copied. They have it printed, but they are the author of the book. So they help write a book. Sometimes it's more than one author that's in the book. And what about an illustrator?
An illustrator is a person who draws the pictures inside the book,
Okay, that's
or
good.
just write the words.
To draw the picture. So these are important vocabulary words that you might want to learn and know about. And in this book, we're going to be talking about plasma, the white, red blood cells, um, oxygen. You know why we need oxygen for our body?
So we can breathe.
Right. We need oxygen. Without oxygen, we don't breathe at all. So I want you to start off reading for me the different. Start reading off to me.
Come on, this page.
Yes, the first page.
Oh, there's blood in your arms and legs. There's blood in your fingers and toes. And once in a while, then
When
when a game gets too rough, you'll find that there's blood in your nose. There is blood everywhere inside of your body. When you cut yourself, you make a hole in your skin. Blood leaks out through the hole. If the cut is small, it soon stops bleeding.
so we all have some type of form
Yeah.
of cuts in our body.
I
So continue reading.
You don't have to cut yourself or bump yourself to find out where the blood is. You You can see where it is. You can look at your blood with a flashlight. Go into the bathroom tonight and shut the door. Turn the flashlight on in the dark. Hold your fingers over the light. What color are they?
Okay, continue.
Look in the blood is red because it is full of tiny red cells that float in a watery fluid called plasma. The red cells are very tiny. There are hundreds and thousands and millions of them in a single drop of blood. Red cells are too small to see with your eye. You have to look at them under a microscope. Then the blood cells. Then the red cells look like this, round and flat. Thin in the middle, thick around the edge. Something like tiny donuts without any holes.
So, based on this picture, you see that this is what? You know what these are?
The blood red cells.
The red blood cells. Okay. For these few pages that you just recently read, on the title Drop of Blood, can you give me a quick synopsis or a short summary of what's taking place and what this book is about?
The book is basically telling you about the different types of red cells in your body and like how many there are, basically.
Okay, that is true. It also was telling you about if you may cut your finger and how your blood might leak and the importance of blood in your body. And if you continue to read on, it's going to touch on a couple of other things in the book about oxygen, white cells. You know what white blood cells is?
I think I do.
Okay, what's the difference between a white blood cell and a red blood cell?
I think a white blood cell is something that's in your urine.
No. A white blood cell, no. Well, that's okay, but we all have white and red blood cells. But white cells they help to fight off germs and diseases. And they can die and they can multiply over the course of time.